Hi, my name is Mariette Keita, and my intended major is actuarial science. First things first, we're going to click File. We're going to click Options. We're going to click Customize Ribbon. We're going to click the down arrow, and then we're going to click All tabs. We're going to look for Developer option in these tabs, and then we're going to click Add, and then it should be on the right side with your Use tabs. After you click Add, you're going to click OK. Now find your macros under your Developer tab. We're going to get to it, and we're going to open your first macro. Make sure relative references is off. Let's record macro. We're going to create a name with no spaces in it. Name we're choosing here is copy paste. We're using Control Shift C as our button. Our keys are going to be Control Shift C. We're going to copy the first box down to the second box. We're going to select that. We're going to Control Copy to copy. We're going to click into cell C13, and then we'll press Control V to paste. So first Control C and then Control V. Then we're going to stop recording our macro. Now we're going to clear it out, and we're going to see if our macro works a couple of times. Create a macro using relative references. Make sure your relative references are turned on. We're going to use our keyboard to navigate, not our mouse. So record macro. We're naming this shift to the left. It's going to shift characters, copy and paste them to the left. Where you Control Shift L will be our buttons. We'll eventually be creating a macro that decodes things. So that's why we're shifting these characters over to the left. We're trying to turn these alphabets around like a decoder ring. And now we're going to create another macro. This one's going to shift a character up. So you're going to use we're using Control C and to copy, Control V to paste, and we're using our arrows to navigate when using relative references. This one's going to be Shift up, and the button's going to be Control Shift K for convenience. All right, we're shifting up. We're going to use our arrows, Control Copy, and then Control Paste. And then we're going to land on the 5 because that's where we want it to stop. That's where we want it to be last selected. We're going to clear out this text at the bottom. We want to clear it out. And we're also going to make sure relative references is turned off for our final macro. Just clear that out. And then I'm going to select this and clear it out as well. And make sure, copy and paste the original data. And now we record our final macro. We're going to call this one Decode. This is the one that's going to shift it all around, everything around, and we'll use it as our decoder ring to decode our message. It'll be Control Z because it's just, I like Z, and it's a convenient button at the edge of the thing. Yeah. Now I'm going to use one of my macros. Control Shift L macro to move everything to the side, and then the Control Shift K one to move everything up. And you do this until you get to the top. So keep using Control L over and over and over, then Control K to move up and then to the next line. And finally, once you finally reach the top, you're going to Control X to cut I-19 and then paste it in C13. You're going to stop recording your macro. And that's our decoder macro. We're going to use it a few times. Control Z. And if we do it properly, then a message should pop up. Yeah. And yeah, there it is. There it is. Score. We have finished our decoder macro. It is decoded our message for us. Now I'll leave you with these message. There was once a young man who in his youth professed a desire to become a great writer. When asked to define great, he said, I want to write stuff that the whole world will read, stuff that people react to on a truly emotional level, stuff that will make them scream, cry, wail, howl in pain, desperation, and anger. He now works for Microsoft writing Excel error messages. Now, if you get an error message during this tutorial, just go on, pop over to Microsoft's website. They have plenty of help and information on macros in the developer tab and many things in Excel. You can also click inside Excel, click around in the help menu. It's very, very helpful. And hope this tutorial was helpful.